I'm Kim Chi, and you're watching Outlook Video.
As usual, the pink triangle on Twin Peaks that kicks off Pride Weekend with the annual commemoration of the gay victims who were persecuted and killed in concentration camps in Nazi Germany reminds everyone that oppression against LGBT people continues to this day.
I don't know if we will ever fully appreciate the depth of the horror of what happened in Orlando. But I certainly think it's a wake-up call, again, of how we can achieve all that we've achieved as a broader human community, but there's still so much more to do.
We have to keep going forward and acknowledge what happened in Orlando. And that is what the Pink Triangle is about, remembering the hatred of the past, but also remembering that we're not out of the woods yet. And Orlando is a perfect illustration of that.
For me, and I think for so many of us, Orlando is a wake-up call to ensure that we're fighting every day for equal rights, for LGBT community, for gun control, for harmony and understanding at a time when there's so much divisiveness that led to where we are today. And we have to remember, as we celebrate Pride, to just redouble our efforts and commit ourselves to the fight.
But then the celebratory atmosphere still needs to be there. The Pink Triangle needs to be remembered, as well as all of our other setbacks. But we also need to remember the amazing things that have happened just in the last few years.
San Francisco, open your golden gate. You let them change your way outside your door. San Francisco, here is your wandering one, saying no wonder no more. All the places only make me love you less. Tell me of the heart of the golden. San Francisco, I'm coming home again, never to go again. Love me,
Mark has been representing us as a supervisor, as an assembly member, and as a state senator, and he's now termed out, unfortunately, but hopefully he'll run for something again soon. And one thing let's hear it for the senator. And we're always so thrilled and proud that he comes bearing gifts, such as proclamations and resolutions and other items. But I wondered if he ever gets anything. And so to thank him for his many years of service, I have a special little Pink Triangle award for him. And we just want to appreciate all that he's done for us. And for this ceremony, after he became a supervisor, I believe his first event, about 2 weeks later, was the first Pink Triangle ceremony. He came up with Willie Brown and Sue Bierman. And he's the only person who's been to every ceremony. So we're very thankful for that. So we'd like to give him a Friend of the Pink Triangle Special Friend Award.
And prohibiting entrance into this country, not only Muslims. Remember, the Nazis went after the Jehovah's Witnesses, the Jews. Now it's Muslims. But beyond that, anyone who comes from a country where there is reasonable amounts of terrorist activity. So this is a replay. And I want to end on a more uplifting message. But if there is one, it's that we have to get engaged. Consider this a call to arms. Each of us communicates with people through digital communications, through our Facebook pages and through social media and through emails, in any way. Talk to people you know and love and who listen to you across this country. This is no joke. This is about as serious as it gets. And we have the benefit of a gathering like this where we can remember, recount, and learn from all that happened now about 70, 80 years ago. But we can't let this happen again. This guy means business. He is deadly serious and he's not going away. We have to put him away.
San Francisco, here I come, right back where I started.
The setup and takedown of the pink triangle on Twin Peaks would not be possible without the help of hundreds of dedicated volunteers. If you want to pitch in next year, you can find out more by pointing your web browsers to thepinktriangle.com. At Twin Peaks in San Francisco, this is Raymond Donald Hong for Outlook Video.
So we're at the 2016 Trans March.
We are.
What are your thoughts on it so far?
I'm proud to be surrounded by such an incredible community. I feel very blessed. It's a lot of work ahead of us, but look at all the people who are willing to put the work in.
Fantastic. And how many years have you marched so far?
This is my first year marching in this parade.
Well, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your time during Pride and the Trans March today.
Thank you very much.
Your name?
Charles.
So Charles, I see that you've got the Pulse Orlando sign, the Muslims LGBT community solidarity. What does this march mean for you with your sign?
For me, I'm celebrating my personal transformation, and my partner is from Iran, so this is like a combination thing for me.
Fantastic. And I mean, how deeply did this affect the two of you?
It always shakes us anytime there's violence in the community, and because it was so recent, and because my coming out as trans was pretty recent, I think it shook us even more. But we're strong, we've been through a lot, and that's what I'm here to celebrate, is strength.
Well, congratulations, Charles. Congratulations on your transition, and have a great march.
Thank you.
As a military member, are you excited people can now join the military as transgendered identified?
I would say I went in during '94, and that was when gay people actually were starting to go in, and I saw how much trouble they had. So it's not going to be easy, as in people just say, hey, you're here and stuff. It's going to be hard, but I'm glad that they're going down that road.